Hello, my friends, let's talk about something that affects every single one of us, the state of our mind. You see, your mind is not just a tool for thinking or solving problems, it is the gateway to every experience you will ever have. What you focus on and how you direct your thoughts shape your reality. Take a moment to reflect on this. What occupies your mind most of the time? Is it fear, doubt, and worry, or is it faith, clarity, and purpose? What you consistently dwell upon becomes the framework of your reality. It's not some abstract theory, it's a principle as certain as gravity. If you can direct your mind with intention and discipline, you can reshape your world. The first step is understanding that your mind is not your master, it's your servant. Many of us operate on autopilot, allowing fleeting emotions, external events, or habitual thoughts to dictate our state of being. But this is where you reclaim your power. You must decide, consciously and deliberately, what you allow to take root in your mind. Every thought is a seed, and every seed, when nourished, will bear fruit. The question is, what kind of fruit do you want to harvest? Are you planting seeds of abundance, joy, and success, or are you scattering seeds of lack, fear, and frustration? This is where focus becomes vital. When you discipline your mind to focus only on what you desire, you give those thoughts life. Now, this isn't always easy. The mind loves to wander, it jumps from one thought to another, often returning to the same negative loops. But here's the secret, you can train your mind to obey you. It requires practice, persistence, and patience, but the results are transformative. Start small. Whenever a thought arises that doesn't serve your highest good, replace it. Don't fight it or resist it, simply shift your attention. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never achieve my goals," replace it immediately with, "I am fully capable of achieving everything I set my mind to." It might feel strange or even untrue at first, but the more you persist, the more these positive affirmations will take hold. Your subconscious mind doesn't argue with you, it simply accepts what you repeatedly impress upon it. Let's get a little deeper into the role of imagination. Your imagination is one of the most powerful tools you possess, yet most people use it unconsciously to replay past failures or anticipate future worries. What if you used it intentionally to create the life you want? Close your eyes and see yourself already living the reality you desire. Feel the emotions of that experience. Let it become vivid and real in your mind. Here's the key, do not imagine as though you are wishing for something to happen. Imagine as though it is already your reality. If you want to feel successful, see yourself as successful right now. Walk in that confidence. Speak from that place of certainty. When you do this consistently, you are rewiring your mind to align with your vision, and life begins to shift in miraculous ways. But, focus is essential. You cannot split your attention between what you want and what you fear. If you allow doubt to creep in, you dilute your power. Trust the process. Faith is not just believing in something you cannot see, it is the act of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the conviction that your desires are already yours. Take responsibility for your mental diet. Just as the food you consume nourishes or harms your body, the thoughts you entertain shape your mind. Pay attention to what you read, watch, and listen to. Surround yourself with people and influences that uplift and inspire you. If something doesn't serve your growth, let it go. The next crucial step in conquering your mind is persistence. Change doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and unwavering commitment. Every time you redirect a negative thought, every time you affirm your vision, you are building mental strength. Think of it as a muscle, each repetition makes it stronger. And don't underestimate the power of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Make it a daily practice to acknowledge the blessings around you, no matter how small. When you focus on gratitude, you align yourself with the energy of abundance, opening the door for even more good to flow into your life. Start with small exercises to build your mental discipline. Sit quietly for a few minutes and focus solely on your breathing. Allow each breath to be your point of focus, and whenever your thoughts stray, gently guide them back to the breath. This simple practice, done regularly, will strengthen your ability to direct your mind. The same principle applies when you are setting goals. You must be able to hold the image of your desired outcome in your mind, without wavering, for an extended period of time. The longer you can maintain this mental image with feeling, the more powerful your manifestation will be. However, it's not just about focus. It's also about patience. It's about trusting that the thoughts you are planting today will bear fruit in time. Often, we get impatient when we don't see immediate results. But the law of attraction and the principles of the mind work in ways that may not always align with our own timing. Trust that the work you are doing in your mind is transforming your reality, even if you can't see it yet. Your thoughts are powerful enough to bend time and space to your will. This brings us to the importance of consistency. Your mind is like a garden. If you plant a seed and tend to it for a while but then forget about it, the plant will wither. The same is true with your thoughts. If you affirm your desires one day but then let doubt creep in the next, the seeds you've planted will struggle to grow. To see lasting change, you must persist in your mental discipline. Even when life throws challenges your way, remain steadfast in your belief. Trust the process, and continue nurturing your mental garden. You also need to understand the power of emotions in shaping your reality. Emotions are not just fleeting reactions, they are energy that can propel you forward or keep you stuck. Negative emotions, like fear, anger, or frustration, create a frequency that attracts more of the same. However, when you elevate your emotions, when you choose love, gratitude, and joy as your dominant emotions, you begin to resonate with a higher frequency. This energy attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with your emotional state. To change your reality, you must begin by changing how you feel. Shift your emotional state by focusing on positive thoughts, practicing gratitude, and engaging in activities that uplift you. It's important to note that you are not a passive participant in this process. You are actively shaping your life with every thought, every emotion, and every decision. Your mind is like clay, and you are the sculptor. When you take responsibility for your thoughts and feelings, you begin to take control of your destiny. This is empowerment at its core. You are not at the mercy of external circumstances, you have the power to influence your life from within. Your beliefs also play a significant role in this process. If you believe that life is difficult, or that success is only for a select few, then that belief will shape your reality. But if you choose to believe that success is your birthright, that you are deserving of happiness and abundance, your reality will reflect that belief. The power of belief is incredible. It can either limit you or propel you forward. Choose beliefs that align with your goals, and watch how your life begins to change. Let's talk about self-concept. How do you see yourself? This is the foundation of everything we've discussed. If you see yourself as unworthy or incapable, that belief will manifest in your reality. But if you see yourself as powerful, deserving, and capable, life will reflect that back to you. Changing your self-concept begins with the words you speak to yourself. Be kind, encouraging, and supportive. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you deeply love. Affirm daily that you are enough, that you have everything within you to create the life you desire. As we wrap up, note this: you are the master of your mind, and your mind is the architect of your reality. What you focus on expands. What you believe, you become. The journey to conquering your mind is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Stay committed, stay focused, and watch as your world transforms before your eyes.